Okay, so this is the hotel door lock system, and they are a key part of access control system in the hospitality settings. All right, you know, this electronic lock allow guests to access their rooms using key or using a cards or their mobile devices. Okay, so this is basically our hotel door lock system. So you can see you have the lock itself, the in and out, the back and front. So when you're buying, you have to know the door, is it a left door or a right door? So all these things are going to be put into consideration when you're buying your lock. So you have to know the door. Is it a left handle or right handle? So when you're in the market, you tell your supplier, I want the left, I want the right. All right, so this lock uses a battery. It uses battery, and their battery can last up to some 6 months, some 1 year battery, because they're not really doing much. And they have original rugged battery, not fake battery. The original battery that can last up to 3 or 6 or 1 year, depending on the usage and the capacity of the system and battery. All right. So if you can see now, they work as a system. This is the encoder. Encoder is responsible for the card creation. Card creation. If you want to encode data of a particular room, on a card, you are going to use encoder. Then encoder encode the data on the card. Then when you flash your card, you enter the place, the hotel room. You can now put your card inside this energy saver switch. So this switch is responsible for shutting down or powering up all the power in the building. How does it work? They come in ampage, 50 amp, 60 amp, 100 amp. So when you are planning your wiring, you wire all the live and neutral, to the uh, energy saver switch from the DB or from the breaker of that particular room. So the AC, the light socket, the wall socket, every other connection point, they're going to be wired, to the energy saver switch. So when you gain access to the building, you put your card inside the energy saver switch. The switch just turns on everything in the house or in the room. So you can now use your remote to increase volume, to switch it off or do other things that you want. So when you take it out, all the light goes out. The idea is for energy saving purposes. So you won't be wasting energy or wasting your power and stuff like that. So this is very ideal for you know uh, hotels. In this time where you have to conserve your energy, you don't have to waste power resources. So you have to conserve it. So you work as a system. Then this is software. This software is where you can do your management. You see your receipt, you see the payment, you see the way in the room that is occupied, the room that are vacant. All right. So this is very important to work with the encoder to issue, uh, a card for rooms. It is a complete hotel door lock solution. It comprises of the lock itself, the energy saver switch, the encoder, and the software for management. So this is a very complete solution. So this is the write-up. This is the story for the theory. So you can go through this theory on your own and understand what we're talking about here, right? So we have different types. We have different type of the lock also. All right, we have the biometric, the card, and the RFID solution. Okay. All right, so we can also integrate with the software with the property management system. Just to automate process for to make life easier for your guests and customers. This is very important. Okay. All right, so this is the end of this class, and we'll see you in the next class.